XFW fans, welcome to Saturday Night Showdown. Dashing Danny Diamond to open up Showdown tonight here on Bloodsword6 Streaming and XFW. And thank you folks that already hit that like button. Thank you guys for already getting our chat room going. Derek Smith over on YouTube, JR Richmond on Facebook. A couple folks that are already tuning in on Twitch. Thank you, Michael Webster. And here comes the voice. Travell Daniel. Travell sporting some new duds here tonight. David C. Evans, thank you for liking the stream. Travell obviously not happy with the way those front row kids were just yelling out. Travell coming off a run lately of appearances at a number of venues across the country, performing his music career. Several #1 singles, and now trying to make himself a prominent staple here in XFW tonight, going up against Triple D, Dashing Danny Diamond. Douglas Charles Pittman Jr., thank you for liking the stream. Again, thank you all for joining us here tonight on XFW. Travell Daniel, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to Saturday Night Showdown. There's the bell, ladies and gentlemen. We're off. Dashing Danny Diamond. Travell Daniel going at it. Dashing Danny with a couple shots at the head, but Travell, Irish whip into the corner. And Travell with an uppercut. And down goes Dashing Danny. Travell now attacking on the arm. Dashing Danny down, holding onto his elbow already, just slamming it off the canvas. And the knee strike right to the brow of Dashing Danny Diamond. Dashing Danny, a former XFW Internet champion here. Serious height advantage over Travell, but Travell got him up on the shoulders and picked him up like he's nothing, spins him around into a neckbreaker. Kevin Dwayne Thomas II, thank you for liking the stream. Leg is hooked now on Dashing Danny, but a kick out. Travell now getting back up, right into the collar and elbow tie. Irish whip now by Travell. The voice with an elbow shot right across the face to Dashing Danny. Danny now staggered. Travell now leading him towards the ropes. Call it a shot there by Travell. And now using the ropes to choke him out. Travell stooping any means necessary tonight for another win here in XFW. Dashing Danny now into the ropes. Goes for a grapple. Both got the same idea. Shoulder tackle. Nobody goes down. Travell again with an Irish whip into the corner. Dashing Danny fires back with an elbow shot. And Dashing now coming out with a clothesline. Takes down the voice. Very different type of stage tonight for Travell Daniel. No singing tonight. All fists and fury here tonight on Saturday Night Showdown. And Dashing Danny, very much a prominent disco dancer, going up against the hip-hop vocals of Travell Daniels. Call it a type again. Travell gonna launch him again into the corner, but pulls him right back into a clothesline. And now Daniel getting a little hyped up here in the corner. Might be taking too much time and lands the big boot. We got a cover here, but again a kick out by Triple D. Call it a type again. Travell now looking to put him up on the shoulder again. Looking possibly for that neck breaker a second time. Dashing Danny Diamond spun out into disaster by the voice here. We got a cover, but a kick out. Dashing trying to get underneath the ropes there, but Travell going to prevent him from escaping the ring and land a right hand right between the eyes. Dashing getting back to his feet. Oh, big right hand staggers him in a boot. Over the ropes goes Travell. And now Dashing gonna taunt him before he can get back inside the ring. Dashing off the ropes, full head of steam coming in, catches him, flatliner. But Travell getting right back to his feet. Spins him right around into a clothesline, head over heels, goes Travell. We got a quick cover here. For Travell, barely a 1 count. Dashing, obviously frustrated by that. Bob's hand didn't even touch the canvas before Dashing Danny was kicked off by Travell. Dashing Danny now back in control of this matchup. Rips off the ropes. Big time power slam. Lateral press combination. But again, Travell gets the shoulder almost instantaneously. Dashing Danny now pulling him forward, driving the knee right between the eyes. Dashing Danny now showing off that he's a thinker in the match. Wild swing. Travell gets out of the way, hoisting him up. Back drop suplex by Travell. Dashing Danny now dumped head over heels. Travell keeping the grip around the waist. Spins him right around into a vertical. Beautiful transition by Travell Daniel. Now we've got a cover here, but Dashing Danny again gets a shoulder up. Travell in control of this matchup. Dashing Danny in a world of trouble. Dashing kicks him off. Travell trying to get back to his feet here. Dashing Danny almost for like Cobra clutch maneuver there, but Travell kicks him in the midsection. Travell now looking for a front face lock. Dashing Danny fighting back with shots in the midsection. Dashing Danny with a knee strike right to the face. I think he busted Travell open. Travell writhing in pain on the outside now. Dashing Danny now falling on the outside. Right hand across the jaw. Dashing Danny now. What is this? Reverse grip here. Turns him around. Good Lord, the shot right to the face. Targeting that open wound on the face of Travell Daniel is Dashing Danny Diamond. Dashing now. That 5-star drop kick now by Dashing Danny. Now we get a little bit of the disco. The disco dance. I'm sure Travell would not be happy about that. Both men now getting back to their feet. Dashing Danny hoisting him up. Dashing Danny drives him down. Brutal Falcon Arrow onto Travell and gets the 3 count. Dashing Danny with his version of the Falcon Arrow. He calls it the Golden Single, and Travell, not many losses under the belt of Travell Daniels so far here at XFW, but Dashing Danny Diamond hitting the gold single. J.R. Richmond, thank you for liking the stream. And Dashing Danny chalking up a win tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here tonight on XFW Saturday Night Showdown. Again, thank you folks for the likes, the shares we've already received here tonight so far to kick off our program. We appreciate all the love and support we get here at XFW. We wouldn't put this show on if you guys didn't tune in to watch. And I want to thank a lot of the folks who watch our replays afterwards, folks. You guys who get the replays in, watching everything that's going on, appreciate that. We're going to take a quick commercial break because I don't like the way this is looking right now. So we'll be back momentarily, folks. Stay tuned. Some more fun commercials here at XFW. We'll be right back after these quick commercial messages.
Touch the rainbow. Seriously, put your finger on your screen where the Skittle is. A video is going to start and your finger will touch something you could never touch before. Something from a place far, far away. So make sure it's there, now.
So, if I kiss this finger, it'll really turn into a prince?
Yes, and together you can rule Skittles Land for all time.
Oh.
Give me something. Hey.
What the was that?
Fail the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Gotta just,
Game! Player 2.
Okay.
Well done. Player 1, ready. All right. Yeah. Great shot. Winner. Player 1.
All right, folks, we are down in the ring and awaiting. Bad Boy Marshall Sweet already in the ring. Here comes Alex Quinn. What is this? Quinn is supposed to wrestle Bad Boy Marshall Sweet tonight. Whoa, what the hell's Easy Money doing in the ring? Easy Money jumping in the ring. What is this? Oh! Atomic drop on Sweet. Sweet dodging out of the way. Drop kick down by Bad Boy. Sweet still looking up the ramp at Alex Quinn, who was scheduled to fight him tonight. For whatever reason, Easy Money jumping in here. And now a sleeper hold on Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. Sweet drops the chin buster. Alex Quinn supposed to wrestle Sweet tonight, coming out holding on his elbow, acting injured. Easy Money coming into the ring and lands an elbow shot now from Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. I'm not sure exactly how much Easy Money got paid by Alex Quinn to substitute in this match today, but obviously Quinn want nothing to do with Bad Boy Marshall Sweet as of late. Easy Money now. Luthez press right hands onto Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. Easy Money now with the knee breaker right in the face. And the cover here quickly on Sweet. We got a 2 count. Almost 3. Almost a 3 count on Sweet, who was set and prepared, I'm sure, and strategized to fight Alex Quinn. Back body drop now by Easy. Easy up on the top rope here. Sweet dodges out of the way. Sweet with a shot to the midsection. Now right hands coming in. Quick jabs on Easy Money. Sends him back inside the ring. Again, I'd like to find out exactly. I know Easy Money likes a paycheck. I know he likes to get some cash in his pocket. But I'd like to find out exactly how much he was paid by Alex Quinn to jump into this ring. I guarantee Alex Quinn is not injured. He just did not want to face Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. Easy Money now missing the swing kick. Horrible tie-up. Shot to the breadbasket now from Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. Find their mark. Oh! Snapmare driver, and just like that, we're too close to the ropes. Sweet now landing shots into the face of Easy. And again the forearm. Driving it home. And now the repeated kicks by Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. Easy up to the top ropes now, using him to hold himself up. Sweet with an Irish whip. Holds him up. Easy turns it around into a tornado DDT. Beautifully executed. Goes for another knee drop. Sweet dodges out of the way. Sweet now going to hoist him up. Beautiful Northern Lights suplex by Sweet. Finds its mark. We've got a cover here. And a kick out by Easy Money. Sweet again right back to the assault with those vicious elbows. Irish whip into the ropes. Drop down by Sweet. Sweet charges in. Misses the drop kick. Easy sidestepping out of the way. Waist grapple now by Easy. Hoisting him up. Carrying Sweet across the ring. Uh-oh. Sweet might be going for a ride right across the top rope. Stomping now is Easy. What is this? Oh! Schoolyard tactics there by Easy Money. Face first. And now the elbow drop. Quick one to follow up. Easy Money. Oh, just drives the boot across the eyes. Again, I know Easy Money will do a lot of things for cash, but coming in and substituting in for Alex Quinn is even low for Easy Money. Easy Money get, oh! What an elbow there by Bad Boy Marshall. Sweet. Watch this shot, ladies and gentlemen. There's full head of steam here. And boom, right across the eyes of Easy Money. Sweet now in control again in this matchup as it's gone back and forth between both of these wrestlers. Waist lock now by Sweet. Sweet getting it up on the shoulders. Sweet now in control. Oh, into a backstabber. Sweet driving it home. Oh! Brutal super kick by Sweet. Right under the chin. And that puts a 3 count. Sweet landing that super kick right under the chin. Stealing a move out of the playbook of Showtime Shane Black as Bad Boy Marshall. Sweet. There it is right there. Boom. Beautifully executed by Sweet. On to Easy Money. Again, I'd like to find out exactly what it was Alex Quinn pulled off and why he had Easy Money sub himself in. I know Alex Quinn likes to take shortcuts. He likes to have his thugs or his hoodlums or his sidekicks constantly take the easy road for him. I heard he used to pay people off to take his tests in college. But, folks, that's even beyond me. Alex Quinn talked about how he wants to be a champion here in XFW. How he wants to be the cream of the crop, the man on top. And then you pull crap like this because we damn well know he's afraid of Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. He knows he can't beat him. Cornelius Hubbard, thank you for liking the stream, and welcome to Saturday Night Showdown. Alex Quinn continues to be just the smudge on the bottom of your shoe after a rainstorm. Stepping in a puddle of mud is Alex Quinn. Right now we're going to turn gears and head down to tag team action next on Saturday Night Showdown as Hardcore Inc. collides with the White Dragons next on Showdown. And here comes Hardcore Inc. Mask Mike and Lee Bischoff.
Match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 573 pounds.
Mask Mike and Lee Bischoff. Bischoff, a former XFW Internet Champion. The blue collar battler, as he likes to call himself at times. And also refers to himself as the hardcore icon. Loves to brawl. Definitely knows how to throw his weight around in an XFW ring. Mass Mike himself, one of the most durable wrestlers in a long, long time. The guy just seems to absorb damage. These guys have some kind of odd kinship over the years in a number of different promotions. And found their way here to XFW, continuing their odd pairing as a tag team. A lot of folks with speculation that Mass Mike is not always the same person. Looks a little like he's been hitting the weight stall, I'll tell you that. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, they're going to challenge the former 8-time World Tag Team Champions, the White Dragons. Akira Matsuda, Kushida Satora, the world-renowned, one of the most devastating tag team combinations of professional wrestling, the White Dragons. The Dragons were out of action for a number of months due to an assault by the House of Spades. Losing the World Tag Team titles to the House of Spades. with the help of Brody Daniels. Kushida Satora going to start things off with Masked Mike. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Knife edge chop countered. Mike now with an abdominal stretch. Akeshi locked on is Kushida Satora. Satora, the back fist there. Up on the shoulders. Look at this, a counter by Kushida Satora. Showing off that martial arts and agility. And now leveling out Mike with roundhouse kicks. The Dragons are so devastated. Oh! Spinning back fist. Mike just got leveled. And a clothesline now. Kushida Satora is so deadly from any angle. Mike's in over the top rope. Kushida soaring in. And now up and over body press. Hard impact. You see Kushida holding onto his stomach. That took a lot out of him as well. But Masked Mike definitely on the worst end of that assault. Kushida now again another springboard splash on the Masked Mike. We've got a cover here. Leg is hooked on Mike. But a kick out. In comes Lee Bischoff to try to break up the pin. But Mike, like I said before, absorbing damage. Able to get his shoulder up. But a tag, in comes Akira Matsuda. Double team maneuver coming up here from the White Dragons. Off the ropes. Double shoulder tackle from the former tag team champions. Matsuda more of the high flyer of this world-renowned tag team. Kushida is more of the technical prowess. Head first into the turnbuckle now from Akira Matsuda. Goes for a Savate kick. Masked Mike dodge out of the way, lands his own drop kick, and drops Akira down to the mat. Mike down the front face lock. It'll call it a tie-up. Drags him into home territory for Hardcore Inc. In comes the big man, Lee Bischoff. Bischoff on the middle rope. Brings down the hammer on the arm of Akira Matsuda. Bischoff now with Irish whip. Up in the Luthez press. And now raining down hammer fists on the Matsuda. Bischoff now up and down. Brutal. Belly-to-belly suplex. Literally throwing his weight around. And again, the brawling tactics. Just pounding away on Akira Matsuda. Rolls to the outside, but Bischoff, wise to those tactics, rolls right out to follow him. Bischoff now, front face lock. Matsuda fires back with shots in the midsection. Trying to break the hold, unsuccessful. And now Matsuda up in a wheelbarrow. Follows through DDT. Bob Harris counting away. Matsuda going to send him back inside. Mike coming in, coming to the aid. Going to send him right back in. Both men down. Akira Matsuda trying to get to his corner. Makes the diving tag. In comes Kushida Satora. And gets caught with a power slam by Lee Bischoff. All four men now in the ring. Satora now tilt-a-whirl into an arm drag. Satora in control of the matchup now. Wrapping up the arm. Into an armbar. Uh-oh, Satora going back to the ropes. We've seen this before. The tightrope walk coming up from Kushida Satora. Raining down across the back. Where the hell's Satora going? Uh-oh. Satora with a table here. Setting it up at ringside. Uh-oh. Hardcore Inc. might be in trouble here. Up and over. Almost onto the table. Tag in comes Akira Matsuda. Matsuda now. Up and through. Puts himself through the table. Lee Bischoff dodges out of the way. And Akira Matsuda crashes through the table himself. And now Lee Bischoff dragging him on the ring. Reverse Boston Crab on the outside. Matsuda now fighting for his life on there. Roundhouse kicks now to the knee. Bischoff fires right back at him. Blocks the shot. Bischoff sent into the apron. And again, Matsuda now back inside. Matsuda charging in and gets a knee strike from Mass Mike. Cornelius Hubbard, thank you for sharing. Close in air by Matsuda. Delivered to Lee Bischoff. Matsuda now fires him in the corner. Matsuda. Ooh, this time the knee strike finds its mark. The Savate kick to the midsection by Matsuda and a drop kick. But Bischoff stays on his feet. Into the ropes we go. Scott Markick, thank you for liking the stream. Akira Matsuda. Matsuda Rainbow Cutter. Matsuda flying in the air. The Rainbow Cutter finding its mark. We've got a cover. Mass Mike coming in to break up the count. Matsuda not happy about that. Up and over. Leg drop. Delivered. Uh-oh. This gets spelled doom. Yoshida Satora now holds him up. Drives him down, Uranagi. And now Akira Matsuda on the top rope. Matsuda. Phoenix Press. We've got a cover. The White Dragons. Evil Uranagi followed by the Phoenix Press. Delivered by the Dragons after Mike is taken out of action. Hardcore Inc. coming up on the wrong end of the victory. There's the Rainbow Cutter. Absolutely spectacular to see.
Here are your winners.
An impressive showing from both teams, but the Dragons coming out on top tonight. The White Dragons, impressive as always again. Former 8-time World Tag Team Champions. Absolutely devastating in every way, folks. Again, we've got more action coming your way, so stay tuned yet. Including our main event featuring Sean Owens in action again. The world champion has had a rough go of it as of late, losing 2 weeks in a row. First last week to the Jester after the interference by none other than the number one contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, Jordan Ray. And then Jordan Ray defeating him last night with the assistance of Josh the Coach Clemens as the industry continues to haunt Sean Owens, the World Heavyweight Champion right now, and Jordan Ray waiting to claim in his number one contendership. It's picking his spot for when they get to battle. Michael Dargu, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW Saturday Night Showdown. Thank you for joining us here tonight. Jordan Ray, as I said, folks, the number one contender to challenge Sean Owens for the XFW World Heavyweight Championship. Still looking to pick his opportunity to choose that match. Right now, the rumors and speculation is it will take place at XFW Fright Night next month, our Halloween-themed event. We'll see what happens if that's when the industry, Clemens and Jordan Ray, who are conspiring to do everything they can to upset the World Heavyweight Championship. Get him off his game. Get Owens off his guard, on tilt. And that we know Josh the Coach Clemens used to beat Owens as tag team partner, so he's got that inside information. He knows what makes Sean Owens tick, and he's giving that information to Jordan Ray. Right now, folks, we're going to head to ringside with the XFW Internet Champion, Grim Loco, in action up next against Kobayashi Sky on Saturday Night Showdown. And here comes Kobayashi Sky.
From Kamakura, Kanagawa, Japan, weighing in at 215 pounds, Kobayashi Sky.
An absolutely brilliant high flyer here in XFW. Multi-time champion in All Pro Japan and in New Japan as well. Making the cross across the river or the oceans here to come into XFW here in the Americas and doing an outstanding showing week after week inside the squared circle. And tonight will collide with the XFW Internet Champion, Grim Loco. Those just piercing white eyes of Kobayashi Sky. But ladies and gentlemen, the candles are lit, the smoke and fog rise from the stage as we await the arrival of the XFW Internet Champion, Grim Loco.
And his opponent from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 231 pounds, the Extreme Internet Champion, Grim Loco.
Grim Loco set to defend that title against Carrion, the newest member of the Ministry of Darkness here in XFW. Carrion winning a battle royal at XFW Summer Brawl, his first match in our promotion. And now instantly goes right to a title shot. But we know Loco has no fear. But we've seen what Carrion can do inside the ring. We've seen him manhandle opponent after opponent after opponent the past 2 weeks, including last night defeating Easy Money. Loco always so cool, calm, cool, and collected before the match starts, but as soon as that bell rings, Loco unleashes what his namesake says and goes to the air, but Kobayashi Sky himself, a high flyer, coming in for a drop kick. Kobayashi Sky had that one well scouted and takes Loco right down on a soccer ball kick right to the ribs. Cover now on Loco by Kobayashi Sky, then a quick kick out. Hodo will tie it now. Kobayashi with a face buster. Sky will be looking to end this one quickly. He does not want to let Grim Loco get to the air, utilize his own aerial tactics. Rolls through into a head scissors. Kobayashi Sky now around the world and whips Loco down to the canvas. Kobayashi Sky looks like he's picking up his pace here. This is faster than I've seen him go in the past, and right now he needs to keep that speed going to go after Grim Loco, who stops out of the way and stops him right in the back of the knee. Loco now double leg drop to the hamstrings and a drop kick in the face. Loco so quick to turn things around. Looking off the ropes, catches him in a wheelbarrow into a bulldog. Good Lord, that was beautiful. Covered now by Loco. Two, but a kick out by Kobayashi Sky. Sky now got him back to his feet. Loco lands a right hand. Loco now with an Irish whip. Into a drop down now by Loco. Into a leapfrog. Loco now coming in. Go! Spanish fly by Loco, but again a kick out by Kobayashi. Both these guys are absolutely mind-boggling to see inside the ring. Loco with a shot now. Oh, and just dumps him into the middle of the ring. Grim Loco trying to get this capacity crowd fired up. Loco off the ropes. Catches him again. Looking for a second time for that bulldog, and it finds its mark. And Loco again. Body splash. Cover again by Loco. Kobayashi might be out. Two. And again the kick out. Kobayashi Sky is resilient, if anything. But Loco now in control. This matchup is starting to dominate. Elbow shot there by Kobayashi. Spoke too soon. Nice counter by Sky. Sky now with his own standing Spanish fly. Levels out on Loco, but too close to the ropes. Good ring awareness by Grim Loco. Sky now on the top rope. Grim Loco getting back to his feet. Kobayashi catches him with a senton bomb exploding into Loco. Kobayashi Sky now with a DDT. Levels down Loco, trying to use the ropes to get himself back to his feet. Sky keeping the assault going. Into the ropes. Both men colliding the same way. Ooh! Leg lariat now by Kobayashi. Sky Loco writhing in pain here. Sky backing it up. Ooh! Nice drop kick right to the side of the head of Grim Loco. Loco dodges out of the way now. Roundhouse kicks now to the thigh. Loco now rolls through. So! Rolling kick to the side of the head of Kobayashi Sky. Another cover attempt by the champion. And another kick out by Kobayashi. Loco, back elbow, but gets 2 knees to the back. Loco now wheelbarrow into a DDT. Loco again just catching Kobayashi Sky off guard, but Kobayashi has had counters every time Loco's gone for a pin attempt or some big maneuver. Oh, talk about big maneuvers. Both men now on the top rope here. Grim Loco, what is he trying for here? Loco, good Lord! Good Lord! Good Lord! What a colossal fall. 2, and again a kick out. A hell of a fall. Kobayashi fires back again. Colorado tie-up. Kobayashi rolls through, goes for a DDT. Shots in the midsection now by Grim Loco. Loco with a leg lariat. Loco now on the top rope. Kobayashi Sky laying prone. The champion calling his mark here. Coming off the top, catching him. Hurricane Rana into a cover by Loco. This could do it. 2, and again. Kobayashi Sky that rolls to the outside. Loco, oh, the baseball slide. And off the top, and Loco, nobody home. Kobayashi Sky dodged under the ring and now sends the champion into the steel steps. What an outstanding matchup between these two tonight. Sky now looking under the rope. Oh, a steel chair in hand. Grim Loco catching the Hurricane Rana. Referee up to a 5 count. Loco now with a table. Oh, and he gets a kick to the back. But still managing to get inside the ring. Loco now full head of steam coming in. Both men going to the air. Both now rolling out of their back. Loco with an enziguri. These two are going to kill each other. Loco now with the table. Sagging up inside the ring. Loco going to the top rope here. Kobayashi Sky trying to get back inside. Coming off and missing. Kobayashi springboard. Loco dodges out of the way. Kicked in the midsection up by Kobayashi Sky. Hurricane Rana. Table in hand again by Loco. Oh! Good Lord. Loco now wrap around the waist. Sends him into the table. Loco now. Loco with the Hurricane Rana puts him through the table. Grim Loco. Loco the strike to the midsection. Off the ropes. Loco with the Loco driver. Good Lord. Grim Loco. What an absolutely phenomenal matchup. Thank you, Zach, for liking the stream. What an absolutely fantastic matchup between two amazing athletes inside the square circle tonight. Unbelievable. Devin Bowman, thank you for liking the stream. Wow. An absolutely knockdown, drag-out match, folks. That could steal the show tonight. An outstanding battle back and forth. Kobayashi Sky and the XFW Internet Champion, Grim Loco. Just absolutely going at it tooth and nail tonight here on XFW. Oh, excuse me. A brutal back and forth matchup. But again, folks, Grim Loco does not fear anyone. Grim Loco knows what's on the line. And right now, as I said, folks, down the road is the matchup he's got with Carrion, the newest member of the Ministry of Darkness here, ladies and gentlemen, in XFW. And again, Carrion is an absolute beast of a man. Over 300 and some odd pounds. And comes in his first appearance in XFW, winning a Battle Royal and getting an opportunity to challenge Loco for the XFW Internet Championship. But right now, we're going to get on the ringside. Two phenomenal teams as of late. Calgary Red, who came on the scene a few months ago here in XFW and have dominated the scene, wowed the audiences with their in-ring prowess, but find themselves being targeted by Isaiah Frost and Cassidy Prince, the Fallen. These two teams have been going at it week after week in and week out, and the Fallen giving Calgary Red their first losses here in XFW, and have been targeting them, singling them out, and trying to beat these boys down every time they get a chance. These two teams meet again tonight here on Saturday Night Showdown. Already in the ring, and here comes Calgary Red. Uh-oh. We're going to have a brawl right here. We go. These teams are not going to wait too much longer. These teams going at it already. Calgary Red being beat down now by the Fallen. This continues to be a theme every week. The Fallen taking every opportunity they can to dominate down on Calgary Red. Trevor Young on the outside with Cassidy Prince, and lands a shot. Isaiah Frost now kicking away. Trevor. Oh! Has the bell even rung yet? These four guys going at it tooth and nail. DDT on the outside of Trevor Young. I don't even know if we had a bell yet. I don't know who's legal. Cassidy Prince throwing Trevor Young in. No, now we've got a bell rung here. Now the match has officially started after Cassidy Prince has taken a beating on Trevor Young. Knee strike now by Trevor, trying to get back into this matchup. Young now with an Irish whip. Beautiful belly-to-belly suplex, taking Cassidy Prince off. Tagging comes Dalton Sharp. Tagging comes Isaiah Frost. Frost with a clothesline. Lands a haymaker. Dalton Sharp staggered there by that shot. Belly to belly. Isaiah Frost, himself a former world internet champion here in XFW. Goes for a hammer fist, but dodges into a neckbreaker. Now is Dalton Sharp. And a quick pin attempt by one half of Calgary Red, but a kick out. Sharp now. Ooh, single arm DDT. And down goes Frost. Wrenching back down on the arm. Again, Calgary Red, two young upstarts from Canada. They've done a lot of training in the indie scenes, modeling themselves after Bret Hart and the Hart Foundation. Taking a lot of inspiration from Chris Jericho and all the other Canadian stars in the world of professional wrestling. And these two guys are doing an outstanding job at it. Honing in their craft, being a well-oiled machine in tag team competition. And both these guys have done well in singles competition as well. And look at the athleticism right now of Trevor Young. Just notice Trevor Young is also bleeding. Young now with elbow strikes. Falls through several more. Back elbow now. Trevor off the ropes. Flying clothesline. Finds its mark on Cassidy Prince. And now Trevor looking for a senton, but Prince dodges out of the way. Cassidy Prince now a little showboating. Dropkick levels out Trevor Young. Young and Sharp on a solid winning streak here in XFW. Until they met the Fallen. And the Fallen have singled these two young men out for a number of weeks. Haymaker shot there by Trevor. Scoop slam. Ooh! Michinoku driver by Trevor Young. Isaiah Frost finds himself flat on his back after that brutal slam. Home territory now for Calgary Red. Trevor Young dodging a little bit. In comes Dalton Sharp. What is this? Sharp now. Oh! Again, you talk about the well-oiled machine that is Calgary Red. Belly to back suplex with a dropkick combination. And now a half Nelson Plex. Dalton Sharp down with a cover. Cassidy Prince coming in for the save, but Frost gets the shoulder up. Dalton now schoolboy roll up. Bridging back beautifully. Trevor Young going after Cassidy Prince. Takes him off the apron. Up and over now is Sharp into a DDT. Cassidy Prince now on the outside. Isaiah Frost being singled out by Calgary Red. Tag back in comes Trevor Young. What is this now? Both members in the ring, launching him into a drop kick. And now a knee drop. But again, I talk about the execution of Calgary Red and how on these kids are. Trevor Young now, hoisting him up. Oh! What a brainbuster. Cassidy Prince realizing that could have been it for his team. Oh, and a knee strike. Clandestine HV, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW. Both members of Calgary right now in the ring. In the ropes. Trevor Young dodges out of the way. But Dalton Sharp charging in, catches a knee strike from Frost. Leaving out both members of Calgary Red. Sharp up and over. Dalton Sharp catches him again with a DDT. Oh, that's it. The referee calling this. Throwing the match out as all these men continued to not follow the rules. The battles back and forth. Both teams continuously coming in the ring. The referee, no excuse but to throw the match out. Dalton Sharp, Isaiah Frost, all these guys. And again, we've talked about how much this feud between these two teams continues to get heated week in and week out. And Calgary Red, I'm not even sure at that point who the legal man was at that point as it continued to get just convoluted with everyone getting in the ring and Bob Harris having none of it. And it's not often to see Bob Harris get a little heated and calling a match like that, folks. Again, lately, since the XFW rules have been loosened by the new owner many, many months ago, with the disqualifications being far and few between, as tables, chairs, and more are now legal objects in a match. But again, folks, there's still some rules that must be followed. And again, I think someone was not legal that match. I don't know. Bob Harris was having a hard time keeping control of that. And again, all because these two teams continue to battle it out back and forth. Right now, we're changing gears back to singles competition as two brutes go at it as the big dog Mark Johnson collides with Seth Walker next on Showdown.
The following is scheduled for one.
And here comes the big dog.
From Phoenix, Arizona, weighing in at 411 pounds, Big Dog Mark Johnson.
Big dog Mark Johnson making his way down. Former two-time world heavyweight champion. XFW's most requested Make-A-Wish Foundation performer. Johnson once sponsored a young man named Little Timmy. Fortunately, Little Timmy is no longer with us. But Johnson continued to make his the request for him for Make-A-Wish. Continue to do so. but looks to get himself back to the top of the food chain here from their opportunity at World Title Championship run. And here comes Seth Walker, and of course, with him, Sweet Sedan Stan. Bill Wren, thank you for liking the stream.
272 pounds, Seth Walker.
Seth Walker himself, a former 5-time World Heavyweight Champion, accompanied the ring by Sweet Sedan Stan, who continues to look like he's putting on some weight. Sweet Sedan Stan losing the hairpiece that he had at the hands of John Mad Dog Rogers. Everything about Sweet Sedan Stan is an absolute lie. Everything about Stan is bullshit. Saying he sells quality cars at his used car lot in Jersey. Claiming to be a Grand Slam champion here in XFW when he's got 1 win and 101 losses. Johnson there shoving off Walker as these two brutes are going to go at it. Calling up a tie-up. Walker with a nice counter there. Johnson going to shove him away. Oh, but the big boot finds its mark. Johnson goes, dodges the second one. Walker now with a haymaker shot. These two now guys going at it. Walker now lighting him up with the knife edge, chopping a big boot, and finally Big Dog falls off his feet. Clothesline, but again, Johnson stays up and lands his own. Johnson now ripping back on the arms. Oh, and a headbutt to the spine of Walker. And now one to the side of the skull. Johnson, no stranger to Seth Walker. These two have met in the past and know each other pretty damn well. But Walker is a man who loves to put his opponents on the injured reserve list. Up on the shoulders. Oh, Walker swings out a counter a DDT. Walker down with a haymaker. Levels him and follows him all the way down to the mat. But Johnson fires right back. Johnson is as tough as they come here in XFW. Walker going to send him back inside. These guys better watch. Bob Harris not screwing around tonight. Clothesline again, but look at Johnson again, staying on his feet. Lands an uppercut. And another one to Walker. And a throat punch. Leveled out Walker to cover, but Seth gets the shoulder up. Johnson going to hoist him up. Johnson dumps him across the top rope. Down goes Walker. Johnson out of the outside. What the hell's Stan gonna do? Kendo stick in hand now by Johnson. Walker charges in, and both men collided like Godzilla and King Kong. Walker now sends him to the outside. Uh-oh. Walker now looking for the steel chair in hand. Bronson gets brained. And another one out of the small of the back. Johnson now shoving the chair away. Going on the assault. Johnson hoisting him up, dumping him down to the powerbomb. Sweet Sedan Stan better get the hell out of the way before Johnson notices him and goes to town on him. He's got no chance. Look at this. Sweet Sedan Stan gonna blast Johnson in the apron. What the hell is Stan thinking? Johnson will eat him alive. Just trying to give his distraction to his man, but it didn't turn out as Johnson stomps on the head of Walker. Johnson now back inside the ring. Johnson with the kendo stick. And now Walker with the steel chair. Both these guys down with weapons in hand, and Johnson again takes the chair across the brow. With Johnson fighting right back. Again, desperation sends him to the barricade. I don't think these two are even paying attention to the count. Johnson going back in. Going to force Bob Harris to start it over. Walker leading up against the apron. Here comes Johnson. Charging in. Oh! Oh my God! The body press by Johnson. He may just crack ribs of Walker. And now the steel chair. Johnson going to bring it down across the back. These two are out to murder each other tonight. Up to a 6 count. Joe Walker pulling apart the table here. Johnson back inside. Walker now in hot pursuit. Johnson levels him with a shot. Walker fighting back. Haymaker shot to the midsection. Johnson now with an Irish whip. Walker firing right back. Johnson levels him. Big Dog looking for a suplex. Spins him around. Modified Blue Thunder bomb by Johnson. We've got a cover here on Walker. But he gets his shoulder up. Johnson again rolling to the outside. Walker to the other side of the ring. Right near Sweets. Oh! Steel steps in play now from Johnson. Look out, both men coming in a shot to the midsection with that steel chair from Walker. These guys are going to break each other in half tonight. Walker now. Walker looking for the choke slam, brings it down. Walker in to break the count. Johnson laid out. Johnson now into the table. Walker again placing him up against the table. Johnson dodging out of the way. Avoiding near death here. Oh, sending his steel steps. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh! Johnson is laid out with those steel steps. And Walker now, Johnson's underneath those steel steps. Up to a 6 count. How the hell is he even on his feet? How the hell is Johnson on his feet? Walker charging him with the shoulder tackle. How can Johnson even still stand? Walker now off the ropes. Body splash of his own. Walker's out to make a statement tonight. And now the steel steps again in the hands of the brutal Seth Walker. Walker shoving the steps inside. This could spell doom for somebody. Walker again with the steps. Johnson trying to get back to his feet. Walker and a shot. Oh! Walker just bringing him down on... The level of brutality we just witnessed, ladies and gentlemen. Walker just blasting Johnson in the face with those steps, and then right here, tossing him right down again onto the skull. Johnson just passing out. Right next to the ropes, but doesn't even know where he is.
Here is your winner,
Seth Walker with the win. Sweet Sedan Stan. What is he celebrating for? He's not in the match. Triple S LLC chalking up a win tonight. Seth Walker with the assistance of the steel steps right into the face of Big Dog Mark Johnson. An absolute brutal back and forth, ladies and gentlemen. And again, Walker, we know time and time again, absolutely loves to just destroy his opponents and put them on the injured reserve list. So we're going to have to get Johnson checked out by the trainers, folks. That was uncalled for, and you saw how not just a one shot to the face, but then Walker just lining it up and tossing them down into the face of Johnson. I'm willing to bet he's at least got a concussion. Mind you saw the blood pouring from the face of Big Dog. I hope he's all right, but right now, we just saw two mammoths go at it. Now we've got two more big men going at it as Braden Chen will collide with the Destroyer tonight in a ranking match for the World Heavyweight Championship division next on Showdown. That is the guitar riff of the music of the Destroyer.
scheduled for one fall Making his way to the ring from Tucson, Arizona, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Destroyer.
The former 8-time World Heavyweight Champion, the Destroyer. Making his way down the ramp inside the square circle. Destroyer, the most feared man in XFW. But tonight we'll be going up against one of Japan's strongest competitors, Braden Chen.
Beijing, China, weighing in at 228 pounds, Braden Chen.
Braden Chen, a phenomenal wrestler from China. Has gone up against some of XFW's biggest stars and chalked up wins time and time again. This is the first time these two are meeting inside the ring. Audible tie-up now. Braden Chen firing a big shot right out of the gate. Leveling out the Destroyer. The Destroyer's back to his feet, and Chen doesn't realize the Destroyer fires right back with one of his own. And a knee strike now by Chen. Destroyer having a back-to-back battle the past few weeks with a number of big men. And now Braden Chen looking to knock down the Destroyer himself. Holton Barnes getting a win over the Destroyer a few weeks ago. Then they had the rubber band match. Destroyer pulled off the victories. The two shook hands. Two giant kaiju going at it. And Braden Chen himself is no small man as the Destroyer tosses him. Chen has shown how powerful he can be inside the ring. But again, the Destroyer is an XFW original. 8-time former World Heavyweight Champion. His biggest rival, Brian Blaze, the two have battled time and time again. We got a cover now by the Destroyer, but Chen gets the shoulder up. Shot to the face now by the Destroyer. Into an Irish whip. Destroyer hoists him up. Big time spinebuster again. Transitions into a lateral press, but Braden Chen instantly kicking out, which is something you don't see a lot of people do after a devastating move like that from the Destroyer. Destroyer sending Chen into the turnbuckle. Destroyer now with Chen head first into the top turnbuckle by the Destroyer. Oh, now just tossing Chen like yesterday's trash. Hoisting him up now, sidewalk slam. Destroyer again with a lateral press. But Chen again gets the shoulder up. Rolls to the outside, good ring awareness by Braden Chen. A little bit too much dancing in front of the crowd. Destroyer just staring on. Chen coming back inside, Destroyer with a haymaker. Double axe handle, but Chen fights back. Irish and on Chen. Shoulder tackle, both men stand their ground. Chen now, oh, strong kick to the chin of the Destroyer. Chen now unleashing a flurry of shots. Into a suplex. Chen now a little bit of ground and pound. Hammering shots down across the top of the head of the Destroyer. Chen now in control of this matchup. Destroyer countering the shot. Destroyer with the right hand. Destroyer, Joseph Sculpture Knight. Thank you for sharing as the Destroyer lands the Omega Driver. A cover on Braden Chen. 2, what a kick out. Unbelievable. Leg drop now by the Destroyer. Joseph Sculpture Knight, thank you for liking the stream as well. Chen rolling to the outside. Destroyer now in hot pursuit. What is... Oh, no, 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 no. Destroyer double underhook on the outside. Chen gets leveled. With a double underhook pile driver. Good Lord. Thrown back inside now is the Destroyer. Chen struggling to get back to his feet. Destroyer looking for the burning hammer. And he finds it. Chen just got leveled. The Destroyer knocking off Braden Chen. Chen put up a hell of a fight, but got a little too cocky on the outside. And I think that Destroyer took that as a bit of a disrespect, not taking the match seriously. Dare I say, underestimating the Destroyer. And it's one thing we know the Destroyer does not like is disrespect to the sanctity of a professional wrestling match. And I think that's what Braden Chen did, and he paid for it. Wow. The Destroyer putting down Braden Chen, but again, folks, Chen showing that bit of disrespect, rolling out of the ring, turning his back on the Destroyer, and dancing in front of the audience. And the Destroyer, you saw the level of anger just pick up and go after that. And folks, absolute brutality there tonight on Saturday Night Showdown. Now, folks, we still got our main event coming up, and next, the tag team action next, as we learned that the House of Spades is being forced back into the ring due to contract obligations. Now, the House of Spades has said they don't want to wrestle until they get their opportunity to challenge back for the World Tag Team Championships. TKWA, Trend Killer Syndicate, in the house on Twitch. Thank you guys for sending us some cheers our way. But as I was saying, the House of Spades in action next on Saturday Night Showdown. The House of Spades saying they don't want to wrestle until they get their tag team opportunity against the Outlaws. But here come Luke Everett and Reed Lane.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 458 pounds.
Reed Lane and Luke Everett, the House of Spades. Again, these guys are not happy about this matchup tonight. They do not want to be in the ring until they get their opportunity for their rematch for the Tag Team Championships currently held by the Outlaws. Not even sure who their opponents are tonight. Ultimo Shade. Ultimo Shade, primarily a singles competitor. This isn't a handicap match, is it? Shade, one of the most devastating strikers in our promotion. Shade, a former XFW Internet Champion, former United States Champion. And as I stated, one of the most deadliest strikers in our federation. Who is he teaming with tonight? Whoa. Whoa, Wellington. Biff Wellington making his way out.
From Blackpool, England, weighing in at 262 pounds, Gentleman Strongman.
I know that the House of Spades did not want to be in a matchup tonight, but they got stacked up against two strong hitters between Wellington and Ultimo Shade. Wow. Wellington, a former United Kingdom bare knuckle boxer. Ultimo Shade, utilizing martial arts and Japanese strong style inside the ring. Often I talk about this story about Biff Wellington, who literally boxed a bear with his Bam Bear and won. He bare knuckle boxed a bear at a county fair in the UK and beat up a black bear. I don't know how well Ultimo Shade and Wellington are going to work out as a team, but I definitely know both of them are pretty damn strong in singles competition. But I would have to give an edge to Reed Lane and Luke Everett. They are a well-oiled tag team in the House of Spades. Everett now with a clothesline already sending Ultimo Shade to the outside. Everett now pointing out. Reed Lane already going to the outside. Oh, the House of Spades already taking liberties with the rules. Rob Morris here trying to get a little bit of order back in the match. Clothesline now. Cover on Luke Everett by Ultimo Shade, but a kick out. Bothman back to the feet, calling him a tie-up. Super kick by Shade. Wraps him around the waist now into a suplex. Those are the kind of maneuvers I talk about with Ultimo Shade. His devastating from any angle. In comes Wellington now. Roundhouse kicks and now roundhouse punches by Luke Everett. Taking the UK strongman off his game, hoisting him up. Oh! And plants him face first. And now Luke Everett getting a little cocky here. I would not do that if I was him. Biff Wellington is one of the strongest men in XFW. Brutal. Inside the ring. Tag in comes Reed Lane. Lane now wrapping up the arms. Double shoulder tackle. Oh! Make a wish and Thanksgiving. Wellington just got stretched out by the House of Spades. Rights and lefts now by Reed. Reed. Ooh! Chin right to the top of the skull. You saw Reed Lane even holding onto it. Biff Wellington has a hell of a tough head. Drop kick now finds its mark. Reed Lane going up to the top rope here. High rent district by Lane. Coming up. Beautiful moonsault. And the cover on Wellington. Ultimo Shade there coming in to make the save. Again, you're seeing the difference between the House of Spades, who have spent a lot of time in the ring together as a tag team. Ultimo Shade and Wellington, primarily singles competition, probably put together by the booking committee just to make the House of Spades compete here tonight. Oh, and Shade gets taken out by Reed Lane. Now Lane on the outside, Wellington being counted by the referee. Luke Everett now coming in the ring. The House of Spades just all over both of these guys now. And you see already the House of Spades bending the rules as much as they humanly can. Singling out Wellington. And again, Reed Lane gets a shot from Wellington, but Luke Everett right there to shut him down. Hoisting him up and over. Beautiful execution by Reed Lane. Oh, lightning speed there by Ultimo Shade, but Reed Lane turns it right around. And here we go. We got chaos again inside the ring. Oh! Oh, it drops the knee. Reed Lane now with Biff Wellington. Up and over. Sliced bread onto Wellington. Luke Everett on the outside. A kick out. Soccer ball kicked in the middle of the back now by Reed Lane. Lane now on the top rope. Lane perched up high. Wellington gets caught. stunner from the top rope. Are you kidding me? And Wellington is down. The House of Spades. Oh, no, the champions are out. The champions are out. The Outlaws are here. The Outlaws are here. And they're stomping away the House of Spades. The Outlaws are here. The World Tag Team Champions giving the House of Spades a taste of their own medicine. The World Tag Team Champions coming out and giving the House of Spades a taste of their own medicine tonight here on Showdown. An outstanding assault by the World Tag Team Champions, folks. Unbelievable. Excuse me, losing my voice screaming over this, folks. Wow, what a display by the World Tag Team Champions, the James Boys, the Outlaws, Alec and Lance. Again, the House of Spades have been assaulting them every opportunity until they get their tag team rematch. They do have a rematch clause, but they have not set a date yet, and the House of Spades, if they do not want to compete until they get that, forced to compete tonight. They get the win, but the Outlaws coming down and putting them down like a pair of old dogs. I'm sorry, that's just fun to see for me, ladies and gentlemen. The House of Spades getting their own medicine is tough to swallow. But up next, folks, is our main event of the evening. XFW's World Heavyweight Champion Shawn Owens in a non-title matchup going up against the former 6-time World Heavyweight Champion Brian Blaze. Blaze, the most hated man in all of professional wrestling, looking for an opportunity to trip up the champion, looking for a shot at title gold. Ladies and gentlemen, let's head on to ringside. Your main event starts right now. Oop, talked a little bit too long. Both men already in the ring, ready to square off here. What? Uh-oh. Oh, here we go again. Jordan Ray making his way down to ringside here. Jordan Ray trying to upset the balance here. Jordan Ray just trying to get under the skin of the World Heavyweight Champion. Jordan Ray, again, the #1 contender here. I'm sure Brian Blaze is thrilled about this. Blaze coming out of the gate already. The world champion distracted. But the champion now with a schoolboy roll up into a small package. Blaze gets the shoulder up. Owens drops the hammer. Jordan Ray out here just to get under the skin of the champion, trying to play the mind games. Owens out the belly to the suplex on Brian Blaze. Elbow shot right across the face. The past 2 weeks, Jordan Ray has assaulted Shawn Owens, the world champion. Caused him to lose a number of matches, slowing down the momentum of the world champion. And then last night on Danger Zone, getting a win over him with the assistance of Josh the Coach Clements. Shawn Owens' own former partner. Right now, Owens again with a belly to belly suplex on Brian Blaze and a cover on Blaze with too close to the ropes. Blaze himself a ring veteran here in XFW. Former 6-time world champion, knows his way around the ring, loves to play his own mind games. Not only does he like to get under the skin of his opponent inside their head, he loves to get in the head of the audience. He likes to piss off the audience since it raises his self-awareness or his self-worth. Right now, a heavy shot to the top of the head by Blaze. Blaze down in control of the champion, drives the knee into the side of the head of Owens. Blaze now lining up the shot, drops the knee. Hard impact, Owens now rolling to the outside. Where the hell's Blaze going? Blaze at the top rope, Blaze coming off, but Owens dodges. Owens saw that one coming a mile away. Blaze not often going to the high-rent district. Well, Blaze lately has been desperate to get himself a title opportunity. And he's going to use the advantage of Jordan Ray being at ringside. And here we go. Punch for punch now between Owens and Blaze. Owens fires back at another one. Owens now the clothesline, Blaze over the top rope. Uh-oh. I knew this was going to come to head. Jordan Ray out of his seat. Owens needs to pay attention. Jordan Ray better mind his P's and Q's. Oh! Oh, it's getting the better of both of these two. Blaze colliding with Jordan Ray. And now a cover on Brian Blaze by the World Heavyweight Champion. But Blaze gets the shoulder up. Jordan Ray does not look happy about that. Oh no. Jordan Ray now getting inside the ring. What is this? Jordan Ray inside the ring. Watching on now. I don't know if Owens... I'd be careful if I was Owens. I don't know Jordan Ray's watching out here. Hard impact in the turnbuckle. What is this? Jordan Ray now with Brian Blaze. Oh! Jordan Ray assaulting Brian Blaze. And now Owens is down. Jordan Ray hammering now on Blaze. What the hell is going on? Owens now rolling to the outside. Obviously, Jordan Ray having issues with Blaze colliding into him. Jordan Ray again going right after Blaze. Owens now on the outside. Jordan Ray just lost his mind tonight. Blaze sent inside now. At the feet of Jordan Ray. Owens looks beside him, doesn't realize what to do here. Belly to belly suplex now. Owens fires back. Heavy shot to the head. Needs to watch what's going on. Jordan Ray now with Blaze up and over. Jordan Ray just in the ring here. Staring down at Blaze, the intimidation game here. Owens going about his business. Kick to the midsection. Wraps him right around. DDT! Hammerlock DDT on Blaze. Covering him right in front of Jordan Ray. And a kick out. Fight forever. Owens getting the outside. Again, Jordan Ray was at ringside now refusing to leave. And Blaze on the two-finger salute to Owens. Going to the outside again. Here comes Jordan Ray getting in the way. And now taunting the World Heavyweight Champion. Ray on the apron. I don't know what his game is here tonight. But here comes Brian Blaze back inside. Owens now catches him with a DDT to get Jordan Ray just on the apron watching. Right hand now by Owens. Owens. Crucifix roll up here on Brian Blaze. Technical move here. Owens wraps it up. Owens wraps it up. Jordan Ray just playing the mind games here tonight. Derek Smith saying this guy's a problem is absolutely right. Jordan Ray tonight showing he's capable of the mind games. Distracting both Owens and Blaze. But Owens with the technical prowess to get the schoolboy roll up. Blaze obviously upset by this whole thing. The champion coming out on top tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in tonight to XFW. We'll see you next time for more XFW action.